Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to City Skylines 2. So, if you were watching the live streams, we were working on, of course, the sun is going to come out and come right in my window as I'm trying to record this. We were working on this little town over here. I absolutely so far love this little town. I gotta say I'm proud of this town. I don't know why, but I'm proud of this little town. There it goes. And yeah, so we need to start working on this town still. And in the live stream, I was wondering if this park was part of the game, which apparently has a lot of homeless people in it, or part of, a park pack, because I have some park packs in here. What's it, Dan's? Yeah, Dan's large park with the lot. That is a really large park. So yeah, I absolutely lock level. Do not level that building up. I love that building. This building is bright. I love it. And this building with its floating sign. You know what? I like that whole... Let's just leave that whole block the way it is. The way that fits into that dog park, that's absolutely awesome. So, yes, I know, you want a home. So that'll be something we're going to do too. We're going to finish filling out Thornton Terrace, as well as we're going to finish this park. Now, most of this will be in time-lapse mode. We're going to do some of this together here, because I think there's going to be a lot of plopping. I like how this, I don't even know, I used EE, low-density housing, which I don't like their 6x6. I don't even know if that is 6x6. No, that's not 6x6. But they have, it's weird, they have streetlights on them. You know what? That old bulldozer. I don't know how I feel about that either. Now that I did that. Let's do a couple of them and just see. And I know when they level up, they'll come back. Come on. Boom. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I like these. I like those. But I don't know how I feel about the bigger ones. So we might end up just ripping all this out and redoing it. I understand there's a fire in town. Please tell me I have fire coverage over here. Yeah, I do. Okay. And apparently my fire truck's stuck in traffic. Let's follow him. And the fire's out. Autosave. And the fire's out. So, let's come over here. First things first. I'm going to bring up a small road from here. Because I want to place ground earth. Man, now I don't know how I feel about this. Let's pause. Let's place ground. Excuse you. Actually, you know what? Give me this road. Just so I can place this. And then I'm going to take this road out. I understand it's not. You know what? down, and up. That's all I'm going to do there. So, ground earth is now in. But, we need more coal. There's no coal there, is there? No. I'm gonna have to move this, because how I wanted to do this. Hold on. I forgot I moved it. See, this is where, you know, I don't want to say YouTube version, but come off there. I'm gonna go 90. I like that. That actually, no, that's not the orientation I wanted. I have a specific vision, if I can do it. Give me ground earth. I do need road access over here, apparently. I'm gonna shut anarchy off here a second. I've been trying to do this without anarchy a lot. And then the coal plant. Or the the coal mine. This is where anarchy is gonna come in. Because this is gonna come up. Stop snapping to the roads. If I can do this, there's a back parking lot there. I think that should give me enough space. And then what I want to do, if I can, oh, that goes in the, okay. Cool. Give me this. We're going to drag that right down to there. I'm going to do that. And we're going to do that. But I'm going to come in with a bulldozer, sub-elements.
I'm Liz Peterson, and you're listening to the atmospheric piano channel.
Remove that. So they can literally drive right from here into the facility here to drop off the coal. At least that's what I'm going to make it look like. You know, don't know if that's actually going to happen, but where is extra? No, landscaping. Find it. Dump truck. And then what we're going to do is things like this. You know, have these dump trucks kind of lined up. Get that loader. Or I spelled or wrong. Let's go vehicles. There we go. Have like that. Trying to make this look like it's supposed to be there. Mining truck. Can have one of them sitting there too. Give me you. This is what I was looking for. Get a couple of them, you know. Get a couple of them lined up. Ready to go. That type of thing. And that's my thought with this, of technically, you know, they can come in here, bring this stuff over here, and do that. So we also need to, my goal, you know, we're going to sit here, we're going to place a couple of these around, we'll do that in the detailing time lapse, but I'm going to build a little office park in here as well, because, you know, the last live stream, I literally placed the road maintenance in the park depot, literally just to get them placed, and I don't like how it turned out. So we're going to come in. And again, most of this will be on a detailing time lapse. Or I should say detailing time lapse. You know, I guess it would be a detailing time lapse. We'll connect that down. Run this street up. I think what we'll do is give me the road maintenance depot. I want to move it there. I like that spot. Actually, can I move that over one more? So that those trees are right up against... I can. Now, where's the park maintenance? Move. Can place you that way. And then, as far as office goes... I think that's too big. I want to come up. Let's do that. Fill that in. We can fill that in. Actually, maybe what we can do is change that style to there. There we go. That took most of my demand away there. But that's what we're going to do. We'll build a little office park out here. You know, we'll get trains. Buses rolling out here. I think there is buses out here. Let's go bus. Give me the North American bus stop. For now, we can do that. Put that there. That line's already super busy. Like, that line, if you look at it, there's a lot on that one. And it just... Oh, is that my line that goes in there? I thought we had... Hold on. Not what I clicked. No. No, we didn't. So... I might switch that red line up just to run around here. And then just run a shuttle across. I don't know. We'll have to see. But we also have to find my bus depot, which is right here. How many vehicles? Oh, I have plenty of vehicles left. So that looks good. I like that. Can we come across? Bring that across there. Bring that across like that. And then up. These people are going to want parking. How do I want to do this? like the medium because it becomes then 1. Oh, that works because then they can get on the... Ah, that even doubles as a park and ride. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So, these are good. Let me get $43,000. And those are good. Alright. So we're going to let that just go. So now we need to do the dairy house. And the city commissioners that have approved the dairy house have requested, though, that the main dirt road going through... And I actually might... No, that's not the one I want. I want this one. Be upgraded and paved. I might have to back that one up. No, maybe not. To be able to get this approved, they are okay with leaving the dirt roads for the farms, but they wanted the main road paved to be able to handle more truck traffic and that kind of stuff. So now let's bring in the dairy house. Let's come up 160 and go 120. Now this one I did not... I swear I did not pre-measure that building at all in any way, shape, or form. However, it does fit there so well. Now, I'm going to look. We're going to put a farm around it. We're just going to see which one I need. Looks like animals. I really didn't want to put the animal one down. I might just put a grain down. I'm just going to put a grain down because come one away from the road. I think we're actually going to come and leave a 2 gap in case I decide to build something through here. Keep coming straight. Let's go 45. Oh, that's leaving. If I continue the 45 straight, what does that bring me out to? Brings me out to here. That leaves a lot of land. Actually, that could work. A lot of land for future development. There we go. Boom. I like that. I like that a lot. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, now the next phase of the plan. We are coming over here and ripping out all of this. All of this is going to go. All the houses. So, let's look at the population. We're at 13,135. And, yeah. Maybe... And then, let's see the trees. We'll do all trees area. We'll do our own thing then. We do our own trees. However, we can get rid of these. Alright. Also in this area, we're going to place... This road's going to this block of Smith Street here, Summit Street, is going to go. Because in there, I'm going to put a tram depot. And I understand this bus comes up here and loops in. The only reason that does that is because it did some weird turnaround thing on the street out front. But I think what we're going to do is a lot of this. Let me dezone that. Marquee tool. Boom. So that nothing grows back. Or it continues to grow back. I don't know, whatever. So, with that being said, we are going to zone in the medium density stuff that we're going to put along here. And we're using the standard in-game items, row homes, because the northeast nor the southwest row homes have 6 deep. They only go like 2 or 3, and I want them a little bit bigger. What building is that? Oh, that's the medical clinic. So, with that being said, let's look at the homes we have picked. They're all like rancher. There's only one that has the second floor. But that being said, we can do that. I like these style. So let's start out with the bigger one.
Trucks lifted tall, engine ground raw, speakers pumping loud, shake the whole draw. Mud flies high, sky painting brown scars, boots cake thick, ain't no shiny cars. Moonshine sipping jars never run dry, Mudding through the night, stars up in the sky. Tailgate party where the girls get loose. Dancing in the grime, mud crickets breaking no truce. Bass hit the chest, feel the rumble deep. Country stomp party ground beneath the sleep. Raising red cups, toast to the wild. Every muddy mile in buck wild. Bass hit the chest, feel the rumble deep. Country stomp party ground beneath the sleep. Raising red cups, toast to the wild. Every muddy mile in buck wild. Steel toes sinking, memories drunk. Slinging muck while the beats got that funk. Hooting and hollering, no need for a plan. Just good old boys with the dirt on their hands. Four-wheel grinding, mud love binding. Tires spin, hearts win, no faking, no pretending. Bonfire blazing, shadows dancing right. Muddy moonlight, romance, dirt coated delight. Bass hit the chest, feel the rumble deep. Country stomp party ground beneath the sleep. Raising red cups, toast to the wild. Every muddy mile in buck wild. Bass hit the chest, feel the rumble deep. Country stomp party ground beneath the sleep. Raising red cups, toast to the wild. Every muddy mile in buck wild. Four-wheel grinding, mud love binding. Tires spin, hearts win, no faking, no pretending. Bonfire blazing, shadows dancing right. Muddy moonlight, romance, dirt coated delight. Bass hit the chest, feel the rumble deep. Country stomp party ground beneath the sleep. Raising red cups, toast to the wild. Every muddy mile in buck wild. Firefighting heroes in the truck, sirens blasting. Taking on the flames like say they never pasted. Smoke screen thicker than that soup my grandma cooks. Step in the inferno might leave y'all shook. Traffic control, wielding the wand, neon glow. Hold back the metal beast, flood or snow. Direct the flow, saving days from the grind. Red and blue lights, marking the line. Blazing streets and fiery beats. Heat of the city, we defeat. Flames ascending, traffic commanding. Heroes standing, never abandoned. Spray the hose, dance with the blaze. Gear so heavy, we in a daze. Heat wave, rising sweat on brow. Got your back, civilians taking the vow. Red black smash, controlling the clash. Orange fast, shining cars we flash. Blood fogged up, but we keep it clear. Dollar bills flow, the day's pioneered. Blazing streets and fiery beats. Heat of the city, we defeat. Flames ascending, traffic commanding. Heroes standing, never abandoned. Blazing streets and fiery beats. Heat of the city, we defeat. Flames ascending, traffic commanding. Heroes standing, never abandoned. Firefighting heroes in the truck, sirens blasting. Taking on the flames, life-saving, never pasting. Smoke screen thicker than that soup my grandma cooks. Step in the inferno might leave y'all shook. Wah! Yeah! Wah! Traffic control, wielding the wand, neon glow. Hold back a metal beast, flood or snow. Direct the flow, saving days from the grind. Red and blue lights, marking the line.
Alright, everyone. Let's take inventory of what we did today. So, we filled out a lot, especially over here. Oop. Autosave. I did not even come over here and get this detailed. I completely forgot. I'm going to end up doing that off camera and just making it work. We built the dairy house into the firm. Again, I'm going to end up detailing most of this off camera, putting the field overlays on it.
I want to share a funny story with you, lovely
I
listeners.
come in here to extra assets, ground surface.
But did you know that despite
You know, I
its
got different,
mathematical complexity of its compositions, Beethoven always struggled with numbers. He left
go this
school
one.
at the age of 11 after learning how to add and subtract, but before learning how to multiply or divide.
I think what we'll do is
As
we'll
a
just do this
result,
one. Hold
he
on.
found it difficult to keep track of his finances. Luckily, his
Come here.
compositions didn't struggle with numbers.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. This just in from traffic.
Hold on.
If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast.
You know, we got that.
Worth slowing down.
Change up the different
And if you can, plan what's
fields,
outside.
stuff like that.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that,
Can
I'd
even
never
do
get
something. That did absolutely nothing. But anyways, you get the point. But this town, even deleting all of those houses, our population grew 5,000 just in Thornton Terrace alone. Like, we now have 14,000 people in this little town. It's crazy to see that, considering most of this is just low density. Where's that cover? Oh, that is literally just this little island. So next episode, I think what we're going to do, because we need it, is build out a university. And I think what we're going to do is the modern technical here, and just build up the campus assets around it on like a pedestrian road type deal. So, with that said, we'll plan that out. We're also planning the tram system that's going to go around this area, as well as possibly some low density housing, because I don't think I have any of that. High density or low income, low rent housing. I don't think I have any low rent housing in here. Is there a 2x2 option? There is a 2x2 option. So, I'm just going to let that building grow. Maybe get some of our homeless people out of this park. But with that being said, I want to thank you all for coming out and joining me. And we will see you next time. I know the school is rammed. Do I have a high school over here? Hold on. At the college. Do I have a high school over here? No, I don't. So we're also going to have to include a high school in that, which we'll probably use that one. Where is my high school? Let me guess. All the way over here? Secondary. Oh, that's weird. That's high school. It's only 338 in that one. Oh yeah, only 338. So we'll probably also include a high school into that episode as well. I want to thank you all for coming out and joining me. We will see you next time.